everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica, and today I'm going to be talking about my experience at Beautycon LA 2019. So just to start off, I am here on vacation in LA. I've been having an amazing time, and Beautycon was definitely a highlight of my trip, and I just wanted to talk about it to sort of give you guys an inside look at what happens at Beautycon, so stay tuned. So to start off, when you first walk into the LA Convention Center, you are greeted by a few of the employees, and basically you are sent into a will call line. And basically why they do this is because you need a wristband. So to get into Beautycon, you have to be wearing a wristband. I just had the general admission wristband for Sunday, and basically you go in with your either printed tickets or tickets on your phone. They scan it, they cross-reference with the purchaser, and then after they give you a wristband. And me never having gone to a music festival before, obviously I didn't know how these wristbands worked. So basically they're a one-way tightening wristband. So I had to cut it off obviously because I wanted to get it off my wrist, but for reference they go on and you sort of, so imagine this is still here and this would be on my wrist here. They tighten like this. And then the thing that I didn't realize is when the lady put it on my wrist, I was like, oh, it's a little bit loose, so I'm just gonna tighten it so I have it like securely on my wrist. But what I didn't realize is when you try and loosen it, so as you can see here, it's still there. When you go to loosen it, there are teeth on the inside, like little plastic teeth. So when you go the opposite way to take off your wristband, it won't come off. So I had a very tight wristband at Beautycon all day. I should have technically gone back and asked for a new one, but I was just too excited to get in there, and we had gotten there a little bit later in the morning, so I was like, it's okay, I'll just deal with a tight wristband all day. And like obviously I didn't end up really caring about it, but definitely it was very tight. So that was a learning experience. And for you guys going to festivals or any sort of events where you do get a wristband, only tighten it very slightly. Don't be like me and tighten it all the way. So that was the first thing that I learned with the wristband. And basically I'll give you guys sort of a rundown of what Beautycon is. It's an event where a whole bunch of beauty brands and beauty influencers can sort of come together, so you get to interact with different people and different brands and sort of explore the different options in the beauty world. So I found it very cool and very interesting. It was a lot of lines. All day you would go from booth to booth to booth, and you would just be standing in lines waiting for either interactions with influencers or interactions with the brands. So basically a lot of these brands would give out samples, and that way you'd get a feel of what their brand is all about. You get to read their signs, you get to talk to the brand ambassadors or brand owners or whatever it may be at that booth, and you'll get a feel for what they're all about, what they stand for, what kind of products they have. So I found this to be really cool, but definitely there was a lot of waiting throughout the day. I felt like I was line hopping almost, and I was really excited to meet a lot of influencers or just see a lot of different people. However, there wasn't that many people there to see, but overall I felt like it was a great experience. So I'll get into sort of which booths I went to and who I ended up seeing. Basically, when you walk around Beautycon, you see hundreds and hundreds of people sporting different goodie bags or products or just different things in their hands. And when you see different brands, for example, LA Girl, I thought it was really funny that they were giving out just the bags, which is super helpful because some companies just give out products. So it was super helpful to have a bag to put everything into. But when everybody saw LA Girl, they're like, oh, they're giving out so many things, they're giving out so many products. So it was really funny when you just got there and it was just the bag, because by the time that me and my friends made it around to LA Girl, we had already had bags. So to get another bag was just kind of funny, and I felt like they did a great job marketing, because I feel like everybody who went to Beautycon had either seen or actually gotten this LA Girl bag. So I thought that was hilarious, and it was a very good job on them to get everybody to come to their booth and interact with them and even take home a bag. My friend was like, oh, it's a perfect grocery bag, like I'm gonna use it all the time now. So I think that's really funny, and I thought it was a very cute and vibrant, eye-catching bag, and like everybody had it at Beautycon. So we are going to get into some of the booths that I went to in no particular order. I'm just gonna kind of pick things out of the bag. So near the end of our rounds, we went to, I think it's pronounced Schmitz, and it is the deodorant brand. I'm a big fan of this brand actually. I do own some of their other scents, and they had some of the newer ones, but by the time that we made it there, they were all out of the newer samples, but this one just smells amazing. So I have the coconut pineapple and charcoal magnesium. I've heard good things about them. I'm not too sure if I'll be talking about these. If you want to see a video on these, comment down below and just tell me like natural deodorants, because this is a natural deodorant brand that's good for sensitive skin, and I believe it's aluminum free, certified vegan, cruelty free, so it's a great brand. I'd love to do a video on all the different deodorants I use and I personally enjoy, so if you want to see this, comment down below and let me know. Another one that I thought was really cute and really funny was Poopery. So if you haven't heard of them before, they're basically a before you go spray, so you use it in the toilet, and this scent is in pink citron, so it's a very citrusy scent, and honestly it smells amazing. One of my friends was like, oh, it could be used as perfume, and I'm like, oh no it's for the toilet. So this was very cute. It came, a lot of these companies actually give you Beautycon specific coupon codes, so this one came with a 20% off coupon code if you were to actually buy the product, which I totally enjoy and appreciate. So this was just being handed out. Very, very cool. Another one that was just being handed out was Milani's new highly rated mascara. So right here you get a typical mascara size sample. Very, very nice. Very interested. Again, if you want to see anything that I talk about in this video, just comment down below and hit that like button. If you hit the like button, it tells me that you guys are interested in seeing a review sort of my Beautycon haul, so definitely I'll get into that. Next on the list was Facery. So I think they're a masking brand. I believe they were a Korean company, if I'm not mistaken. So very cute packaging. You open it up, and inside you got a multi-cream natural aromatherapy. So I think it is for anti-acne, and it has the 4 ingredients: centella, asiatica, leaf water, willow bark, I'm not even gonna try with this one, Hutuinia extract, and tea tree oil. So again, great anti-acne ingredients, and it's a cream, smells really, really nice. So that was very cool, being able to get little samples like that. I feel like the companies that did give out even just a little sample of their product definitely got more attention than companies that didn't. So I'm gonna go over a few other ones. So from this company, it's Okay. I believe it's another Korean brand. I got these cleansing clay beads, and I saw them like on the side, and I was very excited. I was hoping that this was the product that would be in their sample giveaway bag, and it was, so that's really exciting. They don't smell like anything, but again, if you want to see any of these products like tested, just leave a comment down below. Be like, cleansing clay beads, want to see that in a video. This is very interesting, so I would definitely be up for doing that one. Then from VDL, which again is another Korean company, I've seen them on websites like Jolse and other Korean brands that ship products from directly from Korea, and this is now available at Ulta. So if you're interested in anything VDL, you can get it from Ulta. It says right here, it's now available. And from them, they gave you the brand story, their new foundation that they dropped, lots of shades it looks like, which is great for a Korean company, because that was a lot of the times something they struggled with, was providing more than like 2 or 3 colors for skin tones. So that was that. And their big sample item was a satin veil primer. Personally, I don't use primers all that much, but it's something that's cool that I could possibly try out. So that was from VDL. Very nice, very friendly brand. That was another thing, getting to interact with these brands. You really got to see sort of who's working for them, what they stand for, and how open they are to answering questions, talking about the brand, and just sort of keeping up with any sort of mottos that they have. Oh, from Not Your Mother's Naturals. So this was a fun one, because at this booth, I'll probably put in some footage, but I got to meet Jamie Kidd. So she's an Instagram influencer, and she was just honestly the sweetest person ever. We ended up being first in that meet and greet line because one of my friends was a big fan of hers. So we ended up being at the very front, and we even got to be in her Instagram story, and it was just really cool meeting with her and interacting with her. She's gorgeous, she's so tall, she had the cutest outfit on. So again, I'll totally input that footage, but I believe she's like an ambassador for this brand, and her hair looked amazing. I was like, I need every product. I'm very excited to try this out. So this was their Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon. So that was the sample that we got. I believe this is for repair and damage. Yeah, so it wasn't the curly haired one, it was just repair and damage. So that was very cool. Next up, we went to the Clarins booth. Again, a skincare brand which has recently sort of rebranded themselves, which is really cool. They repackaged, and all their branding is very young looking now. I feel like that's the biggest difference, is that before it was geared to an older audience, I believe, and more dated packaging, and now it's young and fresh and colorful. So I was very interested in Clarins and trying that out. Again, if you want to see any of these samples in action, so this is like their cream, their cleanser, and a whole bunch of other products. I believe I got a whole bunch of samples here. So if you would like to see any of these tested out, again, let me know in the comment, hit the like button so I know that you want to see these products, and just tell me exactly which ones you want to see. Next up, we waited in line for Cake, and Cake is a beauty brand that actually was created in Canada, so I have heard about them before. I've tried out their hand cream, huge fan of their hand cream, absolutely love their creams. And this is very, very cool because it is a dry shampoo, but they're actually white. So I'll open this up to show you. I ended up seeing this in the drugstore once, but I just wasn't there for that, so I didn't want to purchase it. So basically, if you've seen any facial blotting tissues, I feel like this is the same idea. So here you have the tissue, and then you just sort of wipe it on your hair. Let's see if I have any oil. I don't know if this will show you it as much as a makeup wipe will, but so there you can see it. It used to be all pink, and I don't know if you can see, like, it's become sort of see-through, but very, very, very cool. I think it works. Again, if you want to see like a full review of me using it during the day, or because this is pretty freshly washed hair, so if you want to see actual like in need of dry shampoo hair, we can totally try that out, or I could try that out for you guys. So it's totally to die for dry shampoo sheets. So very, very cool idea. Next up is raw sugar, and raw sugar by the time that we got there was running out of samples, which I feel like a lot of the booths ended up running out of samples. I know we came on a Sunday, so the second day of the convention, but it is very, I want to say it's interesting that companies knew that they were there to push products and knew that they were there to sort of give you an insight of their brand through sampling. So the fact that they ran out was kind of disappointing at some of the booths. I know that there are some of them that I actually wanted to receive product from, and unfortunately they had run out, and I even asked if I could purchase some of these products, and they're like, no, we're only giving them out for free. So that really kind of broke my heart, and it kind of, I don't know, it was hard like having to be turned away from a brand and be so excited about something and it not be available. Like, I expected them to have enough samples for everybody. Like, they had access to like how many people were coming. Like, I know some booths, which I'll get to later, they actually just scanned your wristband and that's how you received it, and then you couldn't go back for seconds because they had scanned you, and it would like show like a pop-up message on their scanner and be like, nope, this person's already come, like you can't get a second one. So that was cool because they brought enough for everybody, and everybody was guaranteed at least one if they went to their booth. So that was sort of a disappointing factor of this convention, but for sure I got tons of products, tons of brands were absolutely amazing. But that was just one thing that I noticed at this convention, was that there was lack of product at some of the booths. And I know I came on the second day, but I feel like they should have the experience open and available even on the second day, and have everybody at least get the opportunity, as long as they're within the hours of the convention, to receive these products to sample, because that's the whole idea. You're promoting your brand, you're promoting your products, and here I would have been able to talk about it and show you guys, but unfortunately because these brands didn't have enough, when I went to them I I wasn't able to get any. So that was kind of disappointing, but otherwise it was a super great experience. So this was raw sugar, so it's their body wash. It smells amazing. It is lemon sugar, so it does smell like just a very sweet lemon. Kind of like, what are those, like lemon poppy seed cakes or muffins or whatever they are. It kind of smells like that. We stopped by Coco and Eve. It says like a virgin, super nourishing coconut and fig hair mask. So I haven't actually opened this yet. Let me open it and smell it for you guys. Wow, that smells really good. So it definitely smells a strong scent of coconut. I've heard that this brand is on Amazon. I think in the States it's on Amazon. I haven't seen it on Canadian Amazon. But it is a deep conditioning treatment to improve the health of your hair. Again, if you want to see me actually use this product, maybe try it on my ends and see how restorative it is, let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button. Another thing that I really got excited about, I know this is lame, but pop bands. I'm a big fan of these hair clips. I love to keep them on my wrist because here, I'll show you guys. It's just such a cute little like hair tie. Like it's something that's, a lot of them are colorful, a lot of them are very cute. And I know I've been buying random ones from like drugstores or like Walmart, and I don't think those are the original ones, but I believe that Pop Band is the original company that created this sort of style of them, I believe. If I'm wrong, I might like leave an edit while I'm editing, but they're definitely cute. And again, you get your discount code from Beautycon, so it just says like Beautycon20 for 20% off. So that was really cool. And I'll definitely check them out because I'm a big fan of these hair ties. I love them. And I think you can customize them. Maybe they just customized them because they did a huge order at Beautycon, but they were like just giving these out because they say Beautycon. I think it says LA on them, or maybe just Beautycon. No, it just says Beautycon. So it says Beautycon, and it has like Beautycon. Sorry, I was gonna read the website, popband.com, Beautycon. Oops. So it says Beautycon on them, and I just thought that they were very cute. I love wearing them. They're super soft. They're super great on your hair to just tie up your hair really quickly when you're doing anything like active, like working out. And what else do I have? Some stickers. And last but not least, Glossier had a booth, and this made me so happy. This was one of those brands that scanned you and just let you go through and grab a little pouch like this. So this is their typical shipping pouch to keep all their products safe. Inside, they had 3 products and a sticker, so I'm a big fan of stickers, but this is their lid star. These 2 I already opened because I used them last night when I went out for dinner, but the lid star, it was in color fawn. So again, I've yet to use the lid stars, and I also got a velvet lip in 2 different colors. I got Bank, which is this shade right here. And the cool thing with vinyl lips is that you push the product. So you see it there, and then the other color that they have, or that they gave out, was Blow Up. And this is more of a pink color. Again, same idea. You push up the pen, and then you can glide it on. So I'm actually wearing, I think it's Blow Up. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Blow Up on my lips right now. I think it's just so cute. It's very pink. I've been looking for a long-lasting pink sort of lip lacquer, so it is very nice. It is very pigmented, so you do actually see the color. I blended these 2 last night and they were absolutely beautiful. The lid star, I will give you a quick swatch of that too, so you can see what it looks like. So it is in shade Fawn color right here. Very pretty. Got 3 products, which honestly I feel like that's almost the price of a ticket to a Beautycon, so that was very nice. That made it very like worth it almost. Here's a Glossier sticker, and again they had a little card saying like, if you like our products or fall in love with us, you have a coupon code which they gave you. It is personalized, so it's not just one I can give you guys, but it is a coupon code for percentage off, but it is only 10%. So if you are looking at buying any Glossier products, I do have my code down below in the description, so definitely check that out. And I'm also doing a giveaway for glossiersbalm.com, so if you haven't already entered, definitely check out the link down below in the description and enter. It's free to enter. You just need to be a Canadian or US resident. So enter, and I'll be drawing one winner in the beginning of September roughly, and I'll announce it and email them and everything, so make sure that you do add your email. So overall, I think my experience at Beautycon was really positive. I feel like I got to meet tons of brands, I got to sample tons of products, take lots of pictures. It was a great day out with some friends. So overall, I really enjoyed myself. I hope you got a little bit of insight about this event from my video. And again, if you want to see any of the products reviewed on my channel, hit the like button and comment down below which products you like, or if you've used any of these yet, or just basically what you'd want to see me review from this little Beautycon haul. So that's everything. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.